Alrighty, here we go. Second flip through of the day. This book is Bert Wilson, Marathon Winner. It is an 80-page journal. I will flip through it so you can see in here. This spine is just a little thinner, narrower than the ones I usually work with. And so I only put 2 signatures in here, and that's why there's 80 pages. This book is from 1914, and right in the front we have the library pocket and card with a cluster and some text that's clipped on there, so you can glue it if you want to, but you can also just take it out and use it somewhere else. We got a vintage flash card. This is an altered paper clip with a pocket full of goodies, some things tucked underneath there. Vintage photo and definition of the word bricolage, some little danglies here. And this is my signature hand-painted tag. Each one is unique. I put this yearbook page, this vintage yearbook page in here because I thought it went with the whole athlete vibe going on there. Adorable vintage children's page. And this is a gessoed vintage dictionary page. I love these texture pieces on here. Here's an envelope, vintage envelope, and inside is a vintage handwritten letter, a vintage photo, and a couple other little goodies. And this is an old certificate for first aid. Kind of fun. And a vintage receipt and vintage French dictionary vocabulary card. This is a hand-typed quote card that I did, a vintage bingo card, and this flips out. Lots of room for your arting endeavors. Some burlap on here for some awesome texture. And this is an actual vintage airmail postcard and a reproduction photograph. This is an actual vintage photograph. This belly band that I made, and then we've got a vintage letter and a photograph here, tucked behind here. And this is the second signature. As you can see, lots of room for arting. This actually comes off if you take the clip off. Lots of little pieces for you to play with there. And some journaling pieces there. Goodies tucked into this pocket. A little shorthand page. Some graph paper with some vintage seam binding sewn on the edge. And we're in the second half of that signature now. Here's another vintage photograph, a couple other goodies in there. And this is vintage, this is reproduction. A little journaling card. And some pinky paper that I made. And the back, I chose this photograph because, again, I thought it went well with the front, but it is put in there with photo corners, so if you choose to, you may remove it, put something else there. And then all of this just ties shut with a silk sari ribbon. And that's all she wrote. And this is available in my Etsy shop right now, so thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great day.